So it's day 2 of the first aid course. We've got our exams coming up this afternoon, and we're just getting our last minute practice in how to deal and bandage fractures. So this is Var. Say hi to everyone.
Hi.
She's our safety officer who's training us today from St John's Ambulance. So how do you think the training's been going?
Excellent. Members and participants, they are able to grasp things easily, and also they are able to understand what some of the concepts that we need to get across to them. And what we have found out is they are easily grasping things through practical wise.
Excellent. So there's lots to learn, isn't there? It's a really fun course as well. Lots of putting on bandages and splints and things. And it's actually something that our members could do when they come over as well, isn't it? We could run a course maybe if anyone's interested in doing that. Let us know on the forum because we can set it up and you can come up from Suva, can't you?
Yeah, that will give me a break as well from Suva.
Excellent. So what do you think of the island environment here on Voro Voro in terms of safety and injuries?
Okay, after this course, what I have got out from the participants, it is much safer for public and as well as tourists to come in. And with all these workers who will be qualified first aiders soon, definitely it is more safe. Yeah.
Excellent. I think we've found one of the main problems is the coral out in the sea. So it's probably good to bring a good pair of wet shoes with you, maybe.
Exactly, yeah. That is the best thing to do. Bringing in a pair of nice wet shoes, which is safe, especially when you go out snorkeling or other sea stuffs.
So I remember that one of the things you taught us was prevention is better than cure.
Exactly, yes. That is one advice that I could give, especially people who want to come and see what Voro Voro Island is like. It will be best if you come in and with your preventative gears. That will be the best. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, thank you for all the training today, and I can't say I look forward to our exam this afternoon, but hopefully we'll all pass.
It's very easy. Only thing you have to do is just study whatever we have covered so far on practical resuscitation, as well as practical on management of wounds and fractures. And the best thing is how you reassure the patients.
Okay, well I'm going to go and revise, so thank you very much for that, and I'll see you later. So here's the update on how the toilet blocks are going. The foundation's been laid and they're just starting to build up the walls. The kitchen is also looking quite good. We'll take you over there in a sec, but let's see what they're up to. It's the end of another long, hard week here on Voro Voro. We've got 1 week to go until the first footers arrive, and I've managed to grab Ben so he can have a chat with us at last. You've stopped whizzing around everywhere now.
Oh, we've been first aiding today. I think we've all passed, haven't we?
Woo! Yes, so you're safe in our hands, don't worry.
No sign of the certificates yet, but she told us we passed. So.
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's busy though. No sitting on the beach at the moment.
No, not at all. So how do you feel it's going down at the site? We just had a quick look around and we can see the toilets going up and the kitchen structure going up, but how do you feel we're doing for time?
Well, I think compared to 3 days ago, we're flying along, I mean, the logistics of getting all that stuff on the barge was pretty difficult, and the gang here are brilliant, and I mean, there's a lot of Fiji time, that is true, that takes ages to do things, but the other end of the scale, these guys, once they get motoring, they really go for it, don't they?
Yeah.
So, no, I'm really pleased how it's going, and it looks like, barring any bad weather between now and next Friday, we're going to have a nice set of toilets and a kitchen and a bit of shelter, which is all we need to start this thing, really.
Excellent. Okay, so what are your top 3 priorities then, starting next week?
Well, the main thing on Monday is we've got a shop. There's a lot of shopping going on at the moment, so for all the kitchen stuff, the gas lamps, everything we need on the site here for September the 1st. The second main priority next week is organising Friday. So obviously we've got Warren and the team arriving next week,
Yep.
but the first footers won't be coming onto the island until Friday morning, and then it's having the community ready to perform their meke, do the lovo hopefully, which is
That's a traditional welcoming ceremony, isn't it?
yeah, which we did before, but this will be a big one. So we've got to organise that, and then there's a bit of media build-up as well. So we're starting to get radio stations call up again. I did first ever interview with the radio yesterday morning, New Zealand radio here. So we have to run up onto the rock here to get our reception. But no, it's cool. So lots to do, but can't complain where we're living.
Cool. So that's what's happening here on the island. But what can the tribe be thinking about in time for September the 1st? What are the kind of current affairs for everybody at home to be getting involved with?
I think from our perspective here, that where we could really do with sort of some thought is on the waste management side of the site here now, because obviously there's people now living here. There's going to be a large group coming in next Friday living there. We've got the basic recycling sacks which you've put together, but it's kind of looking at how perhaps we can look at things like grey water from the showers, building gardens. These are things first footers can get involved with, but it's pulling the ideas together in the next week so that during the first week of the project we can actually start implementing them.
For sure. So basically, get on the forum, get involved, tell us your ideas, tell us what we can do to implement them and to get things moving, and tell us what you think. So anyway, thank you for taking 5 minutes to speak to me.
No worries, guys. And listen, the other thing I was going to say is make sure that everyone you know on your email list and your sort of network of friends and family, make sure they're all watching the website next Friday, because we're going to be putting up there obviously lots more news about what's going on, hopefully some more footage from Tribe TV, and watch this thing go off with a bang.
Hopefully not too loud a one. A nice bang, of course.
Cool.